Good morning, everybody. It's March 31st, 2026, and we're gonna wrap up our stay here at Little Talbot Island this morning. We're gonna head just a little further north. We're gonna go to Amelia Island and go to a park there. It's near Fort Clinch, I think it is. Maybe just outside of Fernandina Beach, but there's another state park there. So we'll take you along. Let's go for a ride. About this campground. They have a really nice, accessible campsite right here. It's well paved. It's all concrete. It's got the power. It's got water. There's a table. And the path is all concrete sidewalk too, right up to the restrooms, showers, bathroom, and there is a very nice accessible shower in there also. So before we take off and leave Little Talbot, we cross the road and we're going to see what other amenities they have to offer. They got a really good sized parking area. There are a lot of picnic tables under shade too. So let's take a walk and check out the beach. Well, Little Talbot Island Beach looks like a really nice beach. We hit, looked like low tide. We walked out a ways. Let's go see what else we can find. Well, we made our way north to Fort Clinch State Park. And we're just a bit early. Our campsite was open, but we haven't gotten there yet. We're gonna stop and check out the beach area. And there was a sign that had something about a bird museum. So let's go check that out. Well, this could be our museum right here. It's got a picture of migratory patterns of birds. And over here we have a picture and description of seabirds and shorebirds. And at the moment, that's it. So the sign back there said no swimming north of the jetty. So thinking that there's some kind of constant riptide out there. Okay, so my bad on that museum thing. There really wasn't a museum here. It's part of the Florida, actually it's called the Great Florida Birding Trail. And they have a sign dedicated to that. So there you have it. We took a walk on the boardwalk, checked out the beach here, but we think there might be a beach near our campsite too, so we're going to go set up camp right now. Check that out. We'll see you down the road. Well, good morning, everybody. Just a recap from last night. We didn't do a whole lot late in the day. We went down to the ocean beach, hung out there, took a nap, woke up before the tide come in and God drug us away. Then we came back here, had dinner. So really, that was our evening, not a whole lot going on. So right now, we're going to head over to Fort Clinch and see all the history around that. We'll take you along. See you there. Well, we made it to Fort Clinch, and the first stop is going to be the visitor center. The cost to get in is $2.50 a person, and our first stop is a small museum. Fort Clinch construction was started in 1847. There it is out on that spit of land.
That's what I mean, like back. Yeah. Out there. Hey, Avery, come here. Basically, I want to take a picture of you. Hey, turn around. Scoot away from the danger staff. You didn't even know where we were. Oh, that guy's fishing.
This looks to be officers' quarters. And their dining area. So there you have it. That was Fort Clinch. It was built 1700s, and it went into disrepair a few times. The government would come back, rebuild it, fix it up a little, then abandon it. It just kept on going back and forth. It was used a fair amount, I think, during the Civil War. Also, during World War II, Coast Guard took the area over so they could monitor what was happening along the coastline. Again, a lot of history. What I wish they would have had was storyboards. You sort of made up your own idea of the rooms that you were walking in. Now, we have to go back, check in at the ranger station, and see about our next site. See you later. So it's fairly late in the day. I don't know if I had said April 1st, 2026. And we drove over to the Oceanside Beach here at the Fort Clinch State Park. And Artemis II is supposed to blast off tonight. This is supposed to give us a fairly good view down the coast of the Artemis going off. Right now it's close to 6 o'clock, and its liftoff is supposed to be at 6:20. So that's what we're counting on. If we have to stay a while, we're gonna stay a while. But it should be a nice evening. See you down at the beach.
Oh, there it is.
Well, the rocket went off. I'm not quite sure if I got anything on video or not, but my trusty editor will view it very closely, see if there's anything there. That's going to be it for the night. We'll see you in the morning. Good day. Good morning. It's April 2nd, 2026, and we're just about to head on out of Fort Clinch State Park. It was a pleasant stay here. Got to get over to the ocean a little bit. Took a tour of Fort Clinch itself, history. Camping here was nice, had good showers, but it's time to move on. Next, we're going to go up north. We're going to head towards South Carolina. Tonight, we're going to stay at Poinsett State Park and get ourselves ready to visit Congaree National Park tomorrow. So, here we go. We'll take you along. See you down the road.